Poppin' Tea Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Love and Hip Hop Season 7 Reunion Part 1 review. So, I'm going to show you all a couple of the reunion looks from tonight, and then we're going to go through my usual best hair, best makeup, best outfit, worst, all that good shit. So, here's a look at Tommy's outfit. That's her look. Here's Mimi. She's giving us the, the gay flag kind of like look. Loving it. Here's Tokyo's look. Here is Carly Red. Very H&M. Here's Rashida. Classy. Ghetto classy. And here's Spice. Mama D, Mother of Pearl, a close-up on Erica, Estelita, loved her look, and last, Sierra. Okay, so let's go to my best hair. For me goes to Sierra. Really loved her blunt cut bob. It was a really nice wig. Sometimes these girls be getting these wigs wrong, child. Mimi, I don't think I meant to put Mimi right here. That was a mistake. Forgive me, Jesus. That was not meant to be there. That meant to me, I meant to say Nina, not Mimi. That was autocorrect in my phone. Nina's bob was really cute. I liked the ombre effect. It blended well. Loved it. Jasmine. At first, I did not like Jasmine's really pretty soft waves, especially with that dark orange color. But in their segment, the more the camera panned on it, I actually liked it. It was blended well. Her frontal was glued on good. The curls were soft. It looked really nice. So that was my best hair. Worst hair, number one, Spice. She was giving us a Jerry curl braid wig look. I did not like that. Take that back over to Pacific Ocean, where the fuck you came from. Tokyo, I do not like that green ass hair. It just smothers her face. It gives you like that one dog with the droopy ears. She needs to show her face. It's just like she's covering herself, and it make her look hot and sweaty. And then she got that round face with the double chin like me. It's just too much. Move it back some. Just Brittany hair wasn't horrible. I liked the cut of it. I didn't like them sideburns. They were not cut good, but it would have looked a lot better in the color black, especially when I got to see the back part of it, the way it was combed together with that feather comb. It looked kind of good in the back, but it would have looked better if it was black. I want her to get that orange hair the fuck up. And then lastly, for worst hair, Jock. I hated his braid. It just looked brittle and dry. He needed a really good deep conditioner. It just wasn't a flattering look on him. Best makeup goes to Tommy, because it was very dramatic. It was something artistic, edgy, not typical smoky eye with a nude lip that everyone does. I like that she took a chance with the makeup. It was very artistic. I'm a makeup artist, so yeah. Estelita, no, wrong space. Best makeup. Mimi, I like Mimi's look because even though she did a nude lip, she did one of those frosty, really bright nude lip that really matched her skin tone really well. So I like Mimi's. And then I actually like Spice makeup because I loved her inner corner color that they did, that shimmer color. I liked her cut crease. I liked, especially since she's a dark-skinned woman, a lot of makeup artists don't match, dark-skinned girls' foundations right. It don't be blended well, but her makeup looked really smooth and creamy. I liked her highlight. I liked everything about Spice's makeup. Worst makeup for me goes to Just Brittany because whoever does her makeup does not match her foundation right. They went a shade lighter to make her lighter, and it's not the same as her actual skin tone. So that's the reason why I did not like Just Brittany's makeup. Now, best dressed girl for me goes to Tommy. I love that net ensemble Mama wore with that old boopity boop ponytail, looking like one of the Grinch that stole Christmas characters. I love that net shit. Her body was banging. It covered all the great parts, but it looked expensive. It didn't look off the rack. It looked like some reunion type shit, so I loved it. I also Loved Estelita's look because it was classy yet sexy. It was the, you know, typical body hugging dress, but I love that it was over the knee length and it wasn't, you know, above the knee. I love the red color. It fit her body shape perfectly, cinched in her waist. I loved her parted hair with a very long and sleek. Her makeup was minimalist, perfect jewelry, the gold earrings, it all just tied together perfectly with the pointed Louboutins. Loved it. And then lastly, for best dress for me was Ciara, because I like shit that's different. That blazer ensemble that she had on was sickening. That blazer was nasty. I don't know where she got it from, but I loved it. Only thing I wish that she would have did was wore actual tuxedo pants with it instead of a really tight legging. I kind of felt like that cheapened it, but overall I like the look. Best dressed man by far, Shooter. All the rest of them niggas look terrible. Shooter can get it like a motherfucker. Shooter so motherfucking sexy. Good God, I love Shooter. Woo, this fine ass. Worst dressed girl, Tokyo. She looked like a court jester. She like a big ass clown. It just was not flattering. She's a big girl, but I want her to show some skin. Stop covering everything up. She looked hot as fuck on that stage with the jacket on, with the shirt on, with the tie, with the hair, with the and then them what kind of shoes did she have on? Them I can't think of the name of them right now. But she had on a little dress shoe. It just didn't tie together right. It just looked very amateurish, amateur at the Apollo. It looked very childish, like she was going to a kid's party to perform. I did not like it. Spice outfit was horrible on her. That beaded look, she's a thick woman, she's a curvy woman, and all that did was add more weight to her body and made her look even bigger than what she actually is. And I didn't like the neck right here. It just looked cheap. Carly's outfit, like I said, looked very off the rack. Looked like some shit that she could have got from Fashion Nova, H&M, one of them designer H&M collections where Alexander Wayne did a collection for H&M or some shit. It just looked cheap. It just looked like no effort was brought in. She looked like Billie Jean was not her lover, like Dirty Diana. I did not like it. And then Keely was up there looking like a whole Christmas ornament. I'm like, girl, it is not Christmas time. Where are you going with this red ensemble, girl? Worst dressed man, Jock. I did not like that studded denim jacket. No. Stevie J with that sequin sweatshirt. I don't understand why at all the reunions, I don't give a damn if it's the white reunions on the Real Housewives, Love and Hip Hop shit. I don't understand why people feel like sequins equal rich and classy. This shit looks cheap and ghetto as fuck, especially on a man. That shit looked like he got it from the flea market. No sir. Sean Garrett and them horrible, horrendous glasses. He's already not an attractive man. Those glasses made him look even worse. And then that flea market top that he had on, I did not like it. So we start off the reunion with Kirk baby mama issues. Rashida says that, you know, her and Kirk are in a really good place right now. Jasmine says when she came to press that she didn't know Rashida didn't know the paternity test results, because they'd known about the results for months and she didn't know that Kirk hadn't told her yet. Now, if you're new to my channel, you know that I do not believe in this storyline. It's all fake to me, but let's pretend like it's real. Rashida feels that Jasmine owes her an apology. No, that Jasmine's apology was insincere because it was done on television. Jasmine says, I came to you on TV, but your husband didn't come to you at all. Catch that tea. Rashida is mad that Jasmine didn't think about her family when she did the shit that she did. And I'm like, yo, nigga didn't think about your family neither. Okay. So Spice says that she stuck up for Rashida because she wanted to know why Jasmine kept on coming around. And Jasmine say you're her friend, but I'm sure Rashida don't even know your real first name. That shit was funny. Jasmine, you got on that one. Jasmine makes it clear that she didn't lay down by herself, and Rashida says, but if you would have kept your legs closed, this wouldn't have happened. And I'm like, no ma'am, if your husband wouldn't have stuck his raw penis in her vag, then this wouldn't have happened. If he wouldn't have nutted up in her, then this wouldn't have happened. It takes a man to impregnate a woman. So sir, your husband is the one that you need to be mad at. But once again, this storyline is fake, but whatever. So Rashida says that she'll eventually be in Candace's life. It's Erica's segment. Erica feels Stevie only wanted to work with her to hurt Estelita, which was true. Stevie continues to act like him, asking Shine, could Erica sing? Was it a dig? She calls him a bitch and says he hit he fights more with females than a female, and to pay his child support. Let me just tell you one thing about Miss Erica Mena. Erica Mena was zinging his ass this whole goddamn episode, and Stevie could not handle it. Erica's mouth is reckless. Her hands, she ain't got none, but that mouth is a goddamn nuclear weapon. So Stevie say, spend time with your child. My daughter was gonna drag you, and Erica say, bring her! Bring her on! Nina asks what happened between her and Savannah. Erica said, you know, Mimi can tell you I was sitting next to her, ordered a drink, when all of a sudden these baby kids run up. Stevie said, let's keep it off the kids. I ain't say nothing about your son, but you keep on talking about how your daughter gonna drag her. So you can't have both, sir. If you don't want your daughter to be in the conversation, then stop saying every time stop saying that when Savannah sees her, she gonna drag her. If you don't want your daughter to be a part of the narrative, sir. So they edited something out that Stevie said, and I'm thinking this was when he called her son a fag, because you know Erica got on social media and was saying how Stevie called her son a faggot and tried to punch her in the face. So she said, y'all heard him right. I'm getting you fucked up. If anything happens to him, I swear to God I did it. I don't think you shouldn't have said that, sis. You incriminated yourself. If anything negative or bad does happen to this man, first person they gonna come looking at your dumb ass. So Stevie calls her a hoe, and she says, just like your mother. Nina asks Sean how he feels about Stevie talking to Erica that way. Stevie busts in and say he don't care about how nobody feels. Sean say he's a bitch ass nigga that ain't got no respect for nobody. Erica say Sean actually has recent hits. Sean say, I got 52 #1, so whenever you want to throw hands, we can do that. Stevie say, you know, chill out, chill out. Erica say, let's cheer on Stevie J. First fight with a fucking man, you little bitch. Everybody laughed. That shit was hilarious. Sean feels that Stevie should have came at him better at the baby shower. Stevie says, fuck you. Sean say, you like 90, nigga. Stevie say, fix your nasty ass hairline. And Sean say, but you ain't gonna do shit. Everybody know you a cream puff. Nina say to Stevie, what is your problem with Sean? It seemed like it's rooted in something. I was like, yeah, he's jealous because he's relevant and he's not. Stevie say to Sean, I'll see you in the streets. And then Sean say, does anybody here feel like Stevie gonna knock anybody out? And everybody was like, no. Stevie said, we can go outside right now and I'll slap you in these Gucci slippers. Stevie then continues to argue back and forth and talk shit. And Erica says the man in the sparkles and fur. I was like, Erica, get him. So Stevie is escorted off stage but quickly comes back. Then it's Jess Brittany segment, and she asked Spice why she threw her shoe at her because she don't even know her. And we always wondering the same thing, like, Spice, you just wanted camera time and a storyline, bitch. Spice say this A&B's conversation so you can see your way out. Brittany feels like she's on another level than Erica and Estelita because she ain't never heard a song from them. And I'm like, to be honest with you, she's right. She has been on another reality show. She has music out here. We ain't never heard shit of you hoes. Brittany's face, however, was swollen. If you paid attention, the right side of her face was swollen. It looked like she had just got a tooth pulled or something, and she might have a little cotton in her mouth, but her face was swollen. Sister girl say, I don't give a fuck. I'm not missing this reunion. Y'all gonna see me in this puff face. So Erica say, you know, she came at us sideways about fucking to get where we about fucking to get to the top when she was fucking Stevie all along. I got something in my eye. When she was fucking with Stevie all along. Nina asks Keely if it's true, and she says, yes, that's what she told me. Brittany is screaming and hollering, acting like a banshee whore, and is escorted off the stage because she can't calm the fuck down. Stevie alludes that she gave him head. I wouldn't be surprised. Carly's segment is up next, and Sean says that Carly wanted to fuck him, but he didn't want to fuck her or fuck with her like that, so she got mad and went back to job. I can see it. I can see it. Stevie and Estelita segment is up next. She on stage, fake getting emotional. Estelita says she got a lawyer because her contract is between her and Danger Zone LLC, but he never registered the company, so there is no contract. Erica say Danger Zone is in danger, y'all. Stevie ain't doing nothing but pimping these girls out for their 30% for their walkthroughs and clubs so he can continue to make money, and they stupid enough to fall for it. So Stevie brings up things that Erica said about him during the season and says that she should be kissing his feet. Erica said, you do realize that Mimi went strictly lesbian after you. Like, you're nothing to talk about. And Stevie says your Fashion Nova outfit. And at this point, that's when I realized, and I saw this, and I'm going to show it to you if you do not follow me on social media. I saw this and I damn near puked.
This nigga got a yeast infection on his tongue. Look at that shit. Oh no, this nigga don't even brush his tongue. All that nasty ass plaque and goop and butter. That is all pussy cum, pussy cream on his lip, on his tongue. That is disgusting. Whoever fuck with this nigga, you wasn't raised right. Your mama don't love you. That is disgusting, Steven. Talking about you got on Gucci slippers and you can't even afford a dollar store toothbrush and get all that shit off your tongue. Bitches, y'all better start checking these niggas' hygiene. Look at this nigga shit. Bye for Stevie, your nasty ass.
That fucking disgusted me. That nigga got thrush on his tongue. Then he got a yeast infection. That shit is disgusting, my G. Anybody that tongue kiss him or let him put his tongue anywhere near them that eat off of him, you need a rabies shot immediately. That shit is nasty as hell. So Erica and Stevie start arguing all over again. Then he's escorted out and he leaves permanently. So then Tommy's segment comes up. Tommy says she put an alcohol monitor on herself to prove that she doesn't have a drinking problem. Girl, you do. Get over it. She says that she'll never be put in a position again for anyone to make her look like an addict. You made yourself look like an addict, but okay. Spice says that working with Tommy on the video was unprofessional. It was the worst experience of her life. Tommy said that she got everything done, the glam, the fancy cars and everything. Spice said she's done over 1,000 videos, and Tommy said every last one of them was horrible. And I can't believe it. They argue back and forth, call each other bitches, and they stand up and then the shit go off. I actually just saw the video 2 days ago. It's on YouTube. It was a nice looking video. Like, Tommy looked great in the video. Spice, however, looked like Spice. Tommy did his best that she could do, making her look great. But the fashions was on point. The locations was on point. Her and makeup was on point. The song was even on point. So go and check out the video, Tommy and Spice on YouTube. It was actually a dope video. I give Reunion Part 1 a C-. It was alright for what it was. I'm ready for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Let's talk down below. Make sure to check out my Power review. Basketball Wives came on last night. That review is up. And my Claws review. I am going to do a review on Potomac, but I wasn't able to record it last night, so that'll be coming up one day this week. And a new episode of Since You Asked will be up this week as well. Love you guys so much. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Love you guys and see you later. Bye.